Sinabihan ba naman na umuwi na kayo at nilalait pa ng mga Senegalese delegation ang ating Gilas Pilipinas sa FIBA World Cup at dumating pa nga sa punto na hindi daw karapat dapat mapasama ang Pilipinas sa World Cup ayon sa report noon ng Spin.ph at hindi ito makakalimutan ng management ng Gilas at samahang basketball ng Pilipinas lalo na ni MVP. Kaya nga noong nakaharap ng Gilas Pilipinas ang Senegal sa WSU ay ipinakita nila kung sino ang dapat pinapauwi ng talunan sa laban.
Basketball tournament, Carlo Pamintuan and Dr. J. Andy Howe on the call. The Philippines will have the first crack at the basket, starting off with CJ Perez, Junmar Fardo, Ravena, Ramos, and Parks. Layup won't work. And the foul is called against Senegal. Junmar drawing it.
On this play, this is a good drive. And you see Junmar following to the basket, and again his push actually. So they're very happy that it was called, and now we have free throws. We gotta make free throws.
Yep, that's a decent break for the Philippines because a tip-in was awarded 2 free throws. Fajardo takes care of the first.
It's going to be an uphill climb for us, playing against a very tough team that has the lead. And they know how to keep the lead actually, but it will take some doing on defense and better shooting from the outside. Because we do move the ball well, we just can't make shots.
Certainly a good stop as the Philippines will show a bit of a press here just to delay the offense of Senegal. And the top point guard of Senegal has 4 personal fouls. That's a good stop for Fajardo with the takeaway. Could have been a foul there, but the forward pass was issued nonetheless. Fajardo could not hang on to it. Offense a little bit out of control there. That will be a blocking foul against Parks.
You have to make that call. The ref had to make that call. Been lost possession here. And you can see they're not giving space to.
We'll try to make up for it on the defensive side as Ravena and CJ Perez almost get a stop. 11.4 remaining on the shot clock for Senegal.
And we have Lamin coming back into the ball game. He's already hit us with 3 3-point shots in this ball game.
Baseline out of bounds action here. Kamara receives the ball from way out. Sambe has it now. Fall on the move. Lost the ball. That is a good stop for Gilas.
We're still very much in the ball game. Like I said, we have to play good defense, but we have to score on the other end. We can ill afford committing turnovers like the previous one where the pass to Junmar is too far away from the basket.
Ravena dumps it inside to Fajardo. Junmar, that hook is good. 4 early points in the 4th quarter for the 6-time PBA MVP.
Still the best postman in the Philippines.
So only a 2-point advantage now, 53-51 for Senegal. Boise might have traveled there, got around. That's a 3-second violation. That's another turnover against Senegal defense. Looking good for the Philippines here in the 4th though.
Yeah, we made a lot of good stops. Now Junmar first, but he sets a high peak. And there's CJ Perez, in and out.
Fajardo had a hand on it, could not control the rebound as a foul is given up by CJ to stop that fast break attack.
That will be our second team foul here in the 4th quarter, partner.
Against Junmar comes into the ball game. Kamara is athletic. He's a better matchup for Japet. But number 15, Yusafa Ndoye, is the more physically imposing center. Better matchup defensively for Junmar. Boise goes to the corner. Good fake. And that drive won't result to a slam dunk. It was missed. Fresh 14 though on the clock.
Oh, he lost the ball.
And that is another stop. Parks pushing. Ravena has it now. He sees no advantage as they will set up a play instead. Kiefer Allows Bobby Ray Parks to get a touch on the ball, and he is fouled. Second foul as well for Senegal.
Both teams have 2 team fouls right now with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in this ball game. Coach Chot, team manager Boots Antonio, Team Kong is there in the background.
No baskets yet for Senegal here in the fourth quarter. A testament to the kind of defense that the Philippines is playing so far. CJ makes a move. Perez kicks it out from the corner, too strong. Perez gets another offensive rebound. CJ on the spin. Another pass to the outside. Bobby Ray Parks, the drive, the layup is good. It's tied at 53.
His first 2 points, can't make a 3-point shot even though they're open. Finally makes the right decision to tie the ball game at 53 all.
Boise thought he was fouled. Oh, good push. CJ
Yeah.
Perez will lay it up and in. The Philippines up 55-53. Perez and Bobby Ray Parks in scoring, but the entire team playing tenacious defense, forcing stops against Senegal, and there was a technical free throw called against Boise as he complained about a perceived no call. Dwight Ramos will be assigned to the free throw line.
This will be the biggest lead for Gilas Pilipinas in this ball game, partner. And we are on a 9-0 run here. We were down by 6, and we have taken a timeout after the turnover and the layup there by CJ Perez.
Boise is free. Just returned to this ball game, and all of a sudden he launches a triple to tie the count at 56.
But Baggio coming back with 4 personal fouls, but immediately making damage.
Counter 3 for Dwight, no good.
There's
And another push
good-
on Fajardo.
Junior finally getting the calls.
Dr. J, this is a decent development for Gilas Pilipinas as Senegal is already in penalty.
And that's a foul there, a loose ball foul. Bobby Ray Parks getting that one is there in the penalty. You better not put this one in me now. This one, that's enough, Bobby.
6:44 left. This is very early to be in penalty if you're Senegal. So the Philippines must take advantage of this situation, a golden opportunity.
Well, let me wonder why the substitution was made. Kiefer is tired. Second, Baggio is fresh. So you want Pugoy. Pugoy is a tough perimeter defender, and he knows that he has to fight screens, especially for Baggio and Lamin. So he'll help out on that. Bobby made his first free throw.
Referee giving Yusafa and Doye enough time to tie his shoes, and now Parks is gearing up for the second free throw. He misses it.
The ball there was there cleaning the... And the referees wanted to stop the shot, the play.
Branco Baggio falling away with a triple. Forced up that shot as Dwight has the ball. Philippines, they have the numbers. Parks goes for the layup. It's good off the bag. 3-point lead for Gilas.
Five straight points for Bobby Ray. Well, 5 points for Bobby Ray here in the fourth quarter.
And that is a turnover.
The turnover. So Pugoy really put that defense on Baggio.
So as you noted, Dr. J, a key substitution coming from Coach Chot Reyes, pulling out Kiefer, sending in Pugoy for defensive purposes. It has resulted to a miss and a turnover.
Yeah, you're also hoping that Pugoy finally gets it going also with the scoring. That's a push from behind. Fortunately for us, the ball went out and wasn't recovered by Senegal.
Still a lot of time remaining in this ball game. A timeout request. The Philippines and Senegal. As the Philippines is up 59-56 with possession, 9.3 left in the shot clock due to that last out-of-bounds play.
I hope our players are reminded that we only have 9.3 seconds left, no?
They go to Junmar with the first touch. Senegal is in penalty. 4 seconds to shoot. A long three. Nabutan. as CJ Perez was blocked.
Terrible coming out of a timeout that he cannot even get a good shot. No? Oh, that's going to be a kickball called against Junmar.
16.8 still on the clock, so no need to reset for Senegal. And those off timeout bad plays.
You know, partner, baseline throw in and sideline throw. You have to have a good guy doing that.
Yeah.
They have to be aware on who to get the ball to. Obviously, there's a play, but since nothing materialized, they have to throw it to the first guy available. Another good rebound. This one by Pugoy. Great effect coming into the ball game. Open shot, Bobby.
Parks from the outside. Finally hits a triple. 8 points, Dr. J, for Parks, all in the fourth quarter.
Oh, and
A
almost
steal for CJ. But Perez could not pick it up.
You know? CJ really is just full of energy and full of fight. That's going to be an alley-oop, but outside. Good using of the body there by Dwight Ramos.
Great string of stops for Gilas as AJ Edu will check in at the next opportunity.
AJ Edu is about to be sent back in. We don't know if it's going to take out Junmar or
CJ was blocked there, sent back. Ball stays with the Philippines though. Pugoy on the drive, foul. 2 free throws coming up.
And finally, in this quarter, because of the early penalty situation against Senegal, we've been getting free throw shots coming out. And Edu there will have 2 big men. Bobby getting a lot of confidence in this fourth quarter. Look at this block, huh? I mean, ordinarily, that's finished. And Pugoy.
Yeah, luckily for the Philippines, bounce towards our favor as Pugoy converts on that first free throw to extend this lead a little bit more. Again, we were down by 6, Dr. J, at the start of this fourth quarter.
Well, it's a big turnaround here. But defensively, we made a lot of consecutive stops.
Oh, lucky break again as Fajardo claims the offensive rebound of the Senegal tap.
Now we don't have a lot of time. Down to 7 seconds already.
That's a traveling
I think it's
violation.
traveling. That's a good call. It's okay. We can give you one, CJ, from time to time. But he really had a nice kick out there to the corner, no? He was indecisive on what he wanted to really do. That's the problem.
And what's important is he is playing with a lot of energy, Dr. J, on both ends of the floor as CJ Perez is leading our squad in scoring with 14. Oh, Dwight timing it perfectly. Ramos finishes and stretches the lead to its biggest for the Philippines, 65-56. Dr. J, defense has been the fourth quarter. Turn things around, 65-56, enjoying now their biggest lead of the ballgame. We thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Pamintuan with Dr. J. Andy Howe on the call for the rematch between Senegal and the Philippines. What's the counter here for Senegal to the sticky defense of the blue shirts here in the fourth quarter? Branco forces up another shot. AJ Edu climbs the ladder for the board.
We're pushing the right buttons. Edu comes in, gives us a defensive rebound. Pugoy comes in, makes it life harder for Baggio. Even made 2 points off free throws. And he likes to post up.
Pugoy could not sink it. AJ with another rebound. Fresh 14 on the clock, a reset. CJ Perez asking for it. CJ attacking towards his left, kicks it out. Dwight Ramos for 3. No.
Trying to fight against a 7-footer, Carlo.
Well, you have to try, Dr. J. As Pugoy now defending against Branco. He kicks it out. Shot clock still at 14.
What a switch that.
Branco Badio still has it. Crosses up. AJ Edu could not find the bottom of the net. They scramble for it. Cambe down low. And there's a foul on Camara.
Oh.
Sila, I
Number
think.
43.
Yep.
Amar.
Oh, he's thrown out of this ball game.
I think he was complaining about something there on a rebound play.
Yep, but that is a clear signal from the referee that he is thrown out of this ball game.
So what's the ruling here?
There should be a technical free throw for the Philippines.
If they're going to give free throw shots for Senegal,
yeah.
Maybe the technicals should be taken first, no? And Dwight Ramos has already been designated right.
Looks like the free throws of the shooting foul will be taken first. As Camara is gearing up for those freebies, drawing a foul inside on that last shot attempt. (65-56) is the count. Again, a 9-point advantage for the Philippines, upping the defensive intensity in the fourth quarter.
Well, Camara will take the free throw shots on and misses the first free throw. He's got one more because it was in the act of shooting when he was fouled. Kiefer Rabena, Coach Chot, Coach Yuchiko, and now we'll take technical free throws on the other end. No? Technical free throw. Is it one or two? Was two called on him?
Dwight Ramos will once again be assigned to take the free throws.
Table officials calling the referee who made the call. Yes, Dwight will take free throw.
And we have to be a little patient with the technical committee because again, this is the first time that they are hosting an international basketball tournament.
Yeah.
Ramos converts on the first. Now waiting for the second.
I think two technicals were called on the ball. That's why he was ejected from the game. Dwight makes the two, so it establishes the tempo, and who will have possession. This might be the killer play if they can make this offensive play, Carlo.
Dr. J, both point guards are on the floor for Senegal, talking about Boise and Branco Badio, who form their last-ditch crew to try and get back into this ball game. Perez blocked again, but AJ Edu fighting for it, could not take care of that offensive rebound. Boise off the Euro step, fouled by Pogoy.
Roger Pogoy wasn't going to give him a layup, but they are so good in blocking shots at the end. No?
Dr. J, because against Angola, you will meet the same type of defenders. So our finishers must learn to go strong or draw the foul or adjust their attacks, because that is the type of defense you will go up with against African
One
squad.
of the things that we always have there must be a secondary offense available, a guy that you can pass to. You know, that you can pass to when you see the big man help out against you. Because if he helps out, unless they help the helper, our big men like Fajardo and Edu and Japet, and maybe Kai, if he plays for us, will be there underneath the basket. So that's going to be your option. Make sure you draw the big man to you and then wrap off. No? Pressure defense being put here by Senegal. And this was what gave us some problems in the second quarter. We got us. By the way, Kiefer's been brought back in.
Alongside Bobby Ray Parks.
has done his job.
Yeah, for sure.
So now Coach thinks that you need a point guard to be able to control the game a little bit more, which a 9-point lead. Bobby Ray Parks has also been sent back into the ball game, where he has, 8 straight points in this quarter?
14 points for Perez. To lead all scorers, Fajardo has 11. Ramos and Edu both have 10. As they cross the timeline in time.
And you can see Kiefer knows how to manage the clock. That's very important, no, in an end game.
Rovena on the attack, locates Sparks. Ray
Somebody's got to take a shot soon.
Fajardo goes to the fake, goes to the bump. Junmar forces it up. He will get free
A
throws.
foul was called.
Ooh.
Yeah, troubling, I think. I've taken that.
Yeah.
When he made the fake, I think he shuffled his feet. That was a good call.
Let's see how the Philippines will try to make up for it on the
You gotta
defensive
make
side.
stops now. That's
Good
the
attempt.
problem.
Good attempt there for Boise.
Because Kiefer is a little smaller compared, and not a tough defender as Pogoy is.
Ramos bringing the ball down. Always helps when you have a wingman who could do that. 7-point lead for Gilas Pilipinas, 67-60. Ramos Trying to evade a couple of defenders. They swing the pass over to Parks. Misses on the 3. Another good stop for Senegal.
Yeah, but this one was a challenge, no? And again, they're attacking Kiefer, but they come up with an interception here. And White is being asked to push it, you know. The game is not yet over. But
Open 3, short. Edu with another
and
offensive
Edu
rebound.
again. Oh, Edu, you have been a lifesaver on the boards.
Ravenna using that screen from Junmar. They go to Parks. Another pass. Edu for 3. Oh, that's big!
What a game! What a tournament for AJ Edu.
13 points in the ball game. Third triple of the matchup for AJ Edu. Counter 3 is good for Boise.
Still a long way to go. 7-point lead, 1:24. Kiefer crossed the line just in time.
Again with the PG duties milking the clock. AJ goes to Parks. Ray. Back to Edu. AJ on the drive. Pulls it out. Ravenna for 3. That's good!
That might be the clincher. 10-point lead with 1:05 left. He's gonna shoot.
Branco losing his grip on the basketball. Almost a steal there. Recovery for Ndiaye. They send it out. The big man will take a 3. Won't make it. Dwight Ramos with the board.
Ramos also played a good game. That's why coach really, wanted to use. They're going to give up a foul. And it's going to mean free throw shots. Because number 6 at the end of the
Offense look. It was really defense, Dr. J, that turned things around.
I think for about 8 possessions they did not score. Yeah. And then we went on a 10-0 run. First of all, it was 9-0, and then eventually we got a 3-point lead. And finally we were able to increase it on a couple of interceptions after that. Dwight Ramos has been perfect from the free throw line. Girl, you're good looking, huh?
Hi, Dr. J. Good to work with you.
Yeah, I'd like to say hello to our colleagues, Charlie and of course Magu. I know they're always watching, they're always texting me.
Now we're down to the final 45 seconds. Again, we thank Mr. Jericho Ilagan of the Philippines and Mr. Joaquim Lobo of Macau for the invitation. That should seal the deal for this Philippines win. They had to battle, Dr. J. It was a difficult first half, but they were able to recover. They were able to battle back, up the defensive intensity, and win this ball game here in the fourth.
Yeah, offensive foul called. Well, how many points did we lose to this? Up plus 3 right now, with our possession yet.
So again, reminding everyone that tomorrow...
CJ played very well also offensively. No?
Tomorrow will feature the
and
final
even
game
defensively.
of Gilas Pilipinas.
He really was anchoring that defense on that big comeback.
That's correct, Dr. Jake. Tomorrow will be the final game of the Philippines here in your mini pocket tournament, as they will go up against Iran. But this is certainly a step in the right direction. They took a loss against Senegal in the first match, but then rebounded with a stronger...